useless.
Nobody likes you.
You put your family in danger.
Hmm.
Libra has deemed that it has been long enough that you should be tested to deem if there's any improvement.
Oh. How does this work?
We have been given a magic item.
Are you
Yeah,
mature
you're
enough
probably
to
right.
make the right decision?
Okay, we're starting. No. Maybe. I like them a little bit more. I mean, their personality fits a little bit better with mine. Sure. No. No. God, no. Sure. Yes. No.
What are you doing?
Ah! Hi!
Hi!
Hi.
Why do you guys just show up and then say words, not give, like, some kind of, like, heads up? You can literally speak into my brain.
Do we have to do that every time we want to talk to you? Or like, can we just show up like you usually do?
You make a valid point. All right, touche. How can I help you?
You can help yourself with this.
What does that mean?
Has deemed that it has been long enough that you should be tested to deem if there's any improvement.
Oh. Okay.
You ready to do it now?
I mean, sure. I'm not doing much else.
Do you feel prepared
So
to do
how does
it?
this work? Yeah. I mean, the only reason I'm not doing more practice is because, fog in my head and, well, there's stuff going on.
Yeah, we're aware. You
Yeah, I
getting
know.
your powers back might also lead to us being able to help you remove this. We're trying to figure that out, so... But if you don't succeed, that leads to something else, and we'd have to deal with that, so...
Big thumbs up.
So you ready?
I mean, Yeah, how does this work?
We have been given what you would likely closely compare to a magic item.
That's a thing?
We've enchanted shotgun shells for your friend Montgomery. Yes.
Fair enough. So, what does this one do?
One of the other astrals has the ability to cast illusions. This will put you into one of those illusions and test your emotional stability. If you succeed, we will discuss more from there.
Okay. Should I sit or stand or...
Whatever
lay
makes you
down or-
comfortable. But yeah,
I
you're
will
doing,
stand.
so okay. You ready?
Yep. Did you leave or did it work? Hello? Gemini? Oh, it is so quiet in here. Huh.
You're useless.
Okay, we're starting.
Nobody
this is a
likes
thing.
you.
You put your family in danger.
Okay.
You're a burden on everybody around you.
Do you not feel regret? Remorse? Anything?
Yeah. I feel a lot of that. But there's only so much I can apologize for without doing
Don't
action.
you feel ashamed for being such a burden?
I mean, should. And I do. But again, my actions have to deem louder than
You
my
try to
words.
act super responsible, but you're still immature.
Yeah. That tracks. Probably always going to be pretty immature.
You're impulsive,
uh,
and that will be your downfall.
Your compassion for others will waver more and more. Eventually, you will have to kill. And it won't just be because you hate somebody.
Are
Yeah,
you
you're
mature
probably
enough to
right.
make the right decision?
Not yet.
We don't have time to wait.
Then come back for a test a different time.
You're stupid.
Or don't.
You're meaningless. You're a feeble earthling, but a speck in the cosmos. And the only reason you have attention is because of your power.
If you didn't have it, we wouldn't have any reason to talk to you.
Yeah. But my family'd be safer. And I would probably be more normal.
A normal? You're a brat. You'd still be a brat. You'd have no reason to improve. The only reason you want to improve is because you want to feel special again, don't you?
The only reason you feel bad about anything you've done is because you hurt your family. But you'll do it again.
Alright. That's objectively, while partially true, not. Yeah, I am a brat. I probably would still be a brat. I'm not saying I'd be better, or I'd be perfect. But the constant knowledge of cosmic forces that I have to now play a part in wasn't really something I was ever ready for. And I probably won't ever be ready for it, even if you continue training me. But I gotta do it, or I don't gotta do it. It's up to you guys. Or Libra. If you give me my powers back, cool. If you don't, I'll just keep being me. I'm doing my best with what I have. And if that's not good enough, I'll keep being me.
You passed. Somehow.
I personally think you've gotten used to putting yourself down and having other people put you down. But at least it passes Libra's trial.
I passed?
We've said it 3 times, yeah.
Okay, yeah, but like, we're gonna be honest, I really didn't think that was gonna qualify as a pass.
What did you think was gonna qualify?
Me not degrading myself and saying that the decision is ultimately your guys's and that it doesn't matter. I don't know.
Do you want us to
I don't
take
know what your
back the
qualifications
passing,
are.
or what do you want us to do?
I mean, if I passed, cool. So, I start training again?
It's more complicated than that now, Lunar.
Your situation has become exceptionally more complicated, as well as your planet.
We have tried our best to keep you here, to make sure you feel safe. We failed in some aspects, but we kept you close to your family, kept you close to your friends, all while you trained. And as that has happened, you've had backslides in your training. You've had your life threatened.
You've had your family put in danger. You staying on this planet with your powers led to the initial problem with Eclipse.
And because of how interesting you are to dark stars, they will keep coming here to seek you out.
And will keep toying with your family in order to get your attention, or use them against you.
So here's the situation. We can't remove your powers from you, or that would kill you. And we don't want to kill you. There's no purpose in killing you, no matter what.
We still don't forgive you, but in one way or another you did improve since we last spoke. So, by all contingency, you are capable of being an Astral.
You're capable for more training, for meeting the other Astrals. But there's a choice you have to make now. Maybe not this moment, but you need to think on it.
You can either get your powers back, but you will have to leave the planet, or you can continue living with no powers and remain on this planet, but understand that you will likely still be watched, not just by us, but by the Dark Astrals, and we won't be able to protect you.
It's not that we don't want to, but the galaxy is endless. There are different worlds we have to protect. There are more threats than just the ones you've seen. There are wars going on.
The prison you were in had many captives that have escaped.
Not just the 2 you were with.
They have escaped and are wreaking havoc across this cosmos.
It was difficult to
dimension.
contain them, and now they're on the loose again.
And there are new astrals, or astrals that we knew about prior, like Rez and Carrion, that we couldn't get to or contain.
What we're saying
Some
is,
of them.
our attention will be occupied with bigger matters than just your safety. And we can't
Your
guarantee... Well, your planet will always be a concern, but on a smaller scale. There's lots of different planets we have to keep in contact with. There's lots of different planets we have to keep an eye on. If we leave, all we can do is a periodic check-in, or have something lower than us, like the guards you saw in the prison. Keep watch.
Prism. or Nebula.
But they cannot do much to interfere, as that is not in their skill set, and we do not wish for them to die. You have a choice to make, Lunar. You can give up everything and become what you might be destined to be, or you can give it up,
But the powers would still just be locked up?
and you would never be able to access them. Granted,
You
Leo...
said I-
What?
You said I don't have to answer right now?
No. Granted, Leo did say we should kill you because then, we wouldn't have to deal with this, but Libra kind of didn't want to do that, didn't seem very fair, and we went through all this effort with you, it would seem kind of counterintuitive to do that, so...
And Taurus also backed you.
Let me clarify, I didn't back you, I said I put a lot of effort into this, and it'd be kind of stupid to just
Yes.
kill you.
I also did not personally back you, but we emphasized the effort we've already put into you.
Again, you don't have to make a choice this very moment, but we need an answer soon.
Okay.
Good. Any questions before we go?
If I leave with you, can I never come back?
You will be kept busy.
You can visit.
You can visit, but you will be kept busy.
Your visits could last 10 minutes, maybe a day at the longest.
We'll have you busy training, learning different systems of the galaxy, helping protect those who cannot protect themselves, saving worlds from the brink of destruction. You'd be a hero, albeit sometimes a thankless one.
And sometimes a lonely one.
It's a hard
you may
job.
be able to have Prism, guards, or something like Nebula with you. But that is if you prove yourself. There is likely a large amount of time, maybe 10 years, that you could be traveling the galaxy alone,
That is after your training, of course.
which we are uncertain how long that would last.
There'd be no restraints on your powers then. We could feasibly test how far it could go.
We can see if your connection to weather extends beyond just this planet, being able to call forth potentially cosmic storms. But again, the choice is ultimately yours, Lunar.
And we will not interfere with your decision.
We will be back in due time. Think it
If
over.
you do not have an answer for us then, we will come back again. But we will not be patient for long.
Think about it. Discuss with your family if you wish. Goodbye, Lunar.
So I passed one test, and now I have to make a decision. That could lead to me being alone. I could go months without seeing them. I don't know what to pick, and I don't know who to tell.